Evening guys, and welcome to one of the first uploads of the at-home workouts. We're going to be using a kettlebell or a dumbbell if you have one this evening, an 8 or 12 or 10 type kettlebell, and then a dumbbell as well. If you don't have a kettlebell, you can use a dumbbell for it. What we'll do is we'll fly through all the moves that's in the workout, and then we'll practice the moves for the workout and then get going with the workout. I'm guessing the workout will probably be about 20 minutes or so. I don't know, I haven't done it. But we'll start with the usual few stretches. There's a video there. Working for about 5-10 minutes on the moves. The workout itself, if you have a pen and paper, write it down. It's in the description there as well, so hopefully you wrote it down. 21 reps of the kettlebell snatch, dumbbell if you have it. 21 squats, goblet squats, where you're holding the kettlebell or dumbbell in front, and 21 sit-ups, holding the kettlebell or dumbbell in front again. You then go and do 18 reps of the 3 of them, 15 reps of the 3 of them, 12 reps of the 3 of them, and when you've completed the 21, 18, 15, 12, you then move on to some core work, which is 90 crunches, 90 heel taps, 90 Russian twists, then it's 60 of each of them and 30 of each of them, and you note down the time, and that's finishing. What we'll do first is we'll fly through these movements: the snatch, the squat, and the sit-ups. And what we'll do is we will probably do 10 snatches on either side. Put your kettlebell or dumbbell or your bottle of water down, whatever you're using. Tin of beans, foam could be used for the snatch, for the movement of it. But anything that you have that can add a bit of resistance to it. If you don't know the move, practice the move and get on to me, and we can go through the move in a little bit more detail for you. The snatch, goblet squat and sit-ups we'll do first. We'll do 10 reps of that snatch. Put the weights down, have a little rest, do another 10. Put the weights down, have a little rest, do another 10, put the weights down. We're going to do 3 sets of 10 on each of the moves over the next 8 or 9 minutes, and then get done into the workout itself. You can be using a dumbbell or a kettlebell, and just make sure that it's not too heavy for that move that you're doing. The kettlebell snatch, you're starting with the kettlebell between your midline. That's where your strength is, right up your center line. Right up here is where your strength is, so you want the kettlebell nice and close. When you're picking up that kettlebell, the palm is facing the leg that you're picking it up with. If you have the dumbbell, that's also positioned between the knees, and you're picking up the dumbbell, and both moves involve the same. There's the first pull, which is that deadlift. That's half the move. The next pull brings it up and over the shoulders into that press. So there's 3 different parts of it, but it's all done at speed. Palm of the hand is facing in towards that leg. Your back is kept nice and straight in that squat. Then you're going down for your deadlift. As you're pulling that kettlebell, the hand is rotating around it for that press above the head. Have 3 or 4 reps there, have a little practice of it. That palm is facing in towards your leg as you're setting up for it. And as you're coming up, the hand is rotating around the kettlebell. It's the exact same move with the dumbbells. We'll go for 10. It can be 5 on each side. Put the kettlebell down or dumbbell down, and the breather. You set yourself up in your deadlift position. Your back is nice and straight. And come up. The kettlebell is between your knees. And it's strapped nice and close. Your feet here. Almost a pull out. That lawnmower with that pull as it's coming up. And staying nice and close. That should be about 10 done. Leave the weight down, shake out the arms, and go for another set of 10. open. 5 on each side. That palm is facing in. Straight above the head, that kettlebell goes. 5 on each side. Kettlebell stays close to the body. Dumbbell stays close to the body. And pressing above the head. 5 on each side. We won't actually do 3 sets, we'll do 2 sets of each of them, because we have loads of time to work on them during the 21 reps that we're doing as well. Goblet squat is your next exercise, and you have 2 ways of holding the kettlebell or your dumbbells. You can hold it by the horns of the kettlebell or upside down by the bell of the kettlebell. Deadlift, pick up that kettlebell and it sits in front of the chest, and you squat below the knees and back up. We'll go for 10 of them as you hold that kettlebell close. Feet are shoulder width apart. Backside gets pushed back to start off with. And sitting below the knees with that backside. 10 of them. 6. 7. 8. 9. That's 10. It's a deadlift all the way to the ground. That dumbbell or kettlebell. Have a second or two before you go for 10 more of those. Basically, your squat, it's the backside, push back. You want them shins to stay vertical, the knees behind the toes. If the weight's too much for you, leave the weight off and just be body weight squats instead. Two more. Okay. Next one we're going to go with is sit-ups on the ground. If you don't like sit-ups, swap them for something else that you do like core-wise. But you're using your stomach muscles for most of it. All the way to the top can be normal sit-ups, or you can grab that dumbbell or kettlebell and have them as weighted sit-ups. Again, we go for 10 of them and we do 10 of them twice. You can add in that press above the head if you want to make it a bit more difficult. And have a little breather, that's 10 of them done. If you need help with your sit-ups, you can grab the back of your legs with no weight, so you wouldn't be using any weight, and grabbing the back of your legs can give you a bit of assistance to come up into that sit-up for it. We go 10 more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can grab the back of the legs to give yourself a bit of help with some of them. 8, 9, and 10. We'll quickly fly through the other ones, which is crunches, heel taps, and Russian twist. Crunches can be done by lifting one leg and clapping under each one. You can roll the hands up the thighs to the knees, leaving both feet on the ground. You can have crunches where you sit up opposite hand to opposite toes if you want to. And you can have crunches with your legs directly above your hips and you're reaching up to them. There's all different crunches that you can do, but what you want to be doing for these in the workout is 90 crunches. You're then into heel taps. Knees are bent, feet are flat to the ground. You want to lift those shoulders off the ground and feel that crunch in your core as you're reaching for heel to heel. These can be quick, these can be slow. You can be looking through your knees, or to keep your neck nice and straight, looking straight up above, whichever works for you with them. And then Russian twists will be just weightless. If you want to add in your weight, you can add in your weight, but you're going to balance yourself in your V position, and then a little twist from side to side. You're looking at 90 of them. If they're too difficult, you're gonna go with knees to chest, so like a double leg raise, but where you're bringing your knees to your chest instead. You can throw your hands behind you for a little bit of support with them leg raises, knees to chest, and do for 90 of them. If you don't like them, go for any other core exercise that you do, like something like push-ups, shoulder taps, hip bridges, and make up the 90 reps that way. Basically, that's the workout. We're bang on time. We're about 30 seconds behind time, but give yourselves about a minute and you're going to get started into your workout. It's 21 of your snatches. 21 snatches. Kettlebell, dumbbell starts between the knees, between your feet, and it travels straight up above the head. 21 of them. Then you're into 21 squats, where you're holding that kettlebell in front of the chest. Squats. 21 squats. So you're holding that kettlebell in front for your squats, and then you're down for 21 sit-ups, with or without the kettlebell. And once you've done all 21 reps of that, you go back and you do 18 reps of all 3 of them. You do 15 reps of all 3 of them, and then you do 12 reps of all 3 of them. You're then into 90 crunches, 90 heel taps, and 90 Russian twists. It's up to yourself if you count alternating legs or if you count 2 touches either side as 1. It's up to yourself. Heel taps and then the Russian twists can be done with a bottle of water or with nothing at all, and just your hands being moved from side to side with them. The more difficult you want to make it, add the weight into all of the movements for it. We're going to start in about 30 seconds. 21 of those snatches, 21 of your squats. 21 snatches, by the way, is 10 and 11, or 7, 7, 7, and then do 6, 6, 6 if you want on the other one, but make sure you're swapping them arms over so that it's fairly equal on either side. If I was doing it, I'd do 10 on one side and I'd do 11 on the other side. Have a rest when you need to, and then into them 21 squats, 21 sit-ups, and best of luck with it. If you don't have any weight, you can swap the dumbbell for a bottle of water, 2-litre bottle of water or something like that. We're going to start on 15 seconds. We start in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 21 snatches between the legs, directly above the head. You want to keep that back nice and straight for your deadlift part of it. Kettlebell wants to finish between your feet on each of the reps and finish directly above your head at the top. 10 on one side, 11 on the opposite. Dumbbell, kettlebell, punch it for punch it. 21 snatches, 21 squats, 21 sit-ups. Then it's a round of 18. Goblet squats with your dumbbell is the exact same as the kettlebell. Hold it in front of the chest. That keeps your shoulders back and your chest proud. And you sit lower into them squats. So you're about 3-4 minutes into your workout so far. Your exercises, the snatch between the feet, right above the head. Your squat, what's going on now, and down onto the ground for your sit-ups. If you don't like counting reps, follow along with your sit-down and you're moving on to your 18 sit-ups. After you've done your 18 sit-ups, you're moving on to your 15 snatches. That would be 8 and 7 if you want to, or 5 by 5. The reps are going down. Your intensity, hopefully, will be going up. You want to speed up these reps with it. Between the feet, directly above the head, you're looking at 15 of these for this round. Have that breather whenever you want to. Alternate the hands on reps for these snatches, or a back to 6 or a back to 5 before we get them done. If you're getting tired, you can clean that kettlebell up onto the shoulders and press from there. It doesn't have to go directly above the head with it. Onto the shoulders as you go, and then above the head. Your squats can be done without the weight if you need a rest for a round. Or continue with the hard one. You're slowing down, Jacinta, hurry up. Backside goes below the knees, legs locked out at the top. 15 squats is this round. After your squats, you're moving into sit-ups. Can be just normal sit-ups with holding that kettlebell or dumbbell or ball of water. Or you can press above your head with the plate or the kettlebell or the dumbbell. 15 of them. Good news is there's only a round of 12 to go before you hit the big numbers. The 90 crunches, the 90 heel taps, and the 90 Russian twists. 12 snatches. It can be a clean and jerk onto the shoulder and a press if you want to. A little bit less intense onto the shoulder. Lift the legs and press. It's a slower movement onto the shoulder, press, or just go with that snatch for 12. Depends if you're tired or not. You're on your round of 12 of these snatches. It's almost like pulling the lawnmower when it's passing the hips. Arms, hips, legs, fully extended as that kettlebell dumbbell is above the head. 12 squats should be done in seconds. Hurry up. Nice and low, fully stood up at the top.
From standing on the corners popping, to dropping some of the hottest cars New York has ever seen, for dropping some of the hottest verses rappers ever heard. But they don't stop with the smoke blocks, thinking the murder scene. You know me well,
down into your sit-ups for 12 of them.
Only hell, but since when y'all niggas know me as well? Fuck y'all, we all my niggas with the rubber grips or shots. And if you with me, mama, bring your tits and whatnot. I'm from the school of the hard knocks. We must not let outsiders violate our blocks. And my block is Let's give it the world and split it 50-50. Let's take the dough and stay real jiggy. Let's sip the Chris and get busy.
After you've got started with your finish with your round of 12, you're on to your crunches. 90 crunches, 45 on each side. You have your back crunches. You have your opposite hand, opposite foot crunches. You have you where your knees are bent, your feet are off the ground, and you're reaching down for your ankles for them crunches.
Burn it down and you can have it like that. I'd rather that. I'm floating chicks wishing. They ain't have to strip and pay tuition. I see your vision, mama.
These ones are better because they don't count as two, they count as one for each of them. So they're a little bit more tougher.
Tight grill with the phony rappers. Y'all might feel me, homies. I'm like still, y'all don't know me. I'm tight grill. When my situation ain't improving, I'm trying to murder everything moving.
After you've got your 90 crunches done, you're into 90 of your heel taps. Your heel taps is when your shoulders off the ground, your core is nice and tight, and you're reaching down for your heels. But you still have all these crunches to get through first. 90 of them.
Pretty woman, walking down the street, pretty woman, the kind I like to meet, pretty woman.
We're about 22, 23 minutes into the workout. We started the workout, I think it was about 12 minutes in. So we're 10 minutes into this main part of the workout. And Jacinta's struggling with the crunches. So it would be tough.
Pretty woman, walking by me,
90 crunches is an awful lot to do. Scale it for yourself. It might be 60 that you do, and then the next round is 30, and the next round is 15 type job. You do what you're able for. We're working for about 30 minutes we are. Heel taps will be quick, 90 of them. Russian twists will be quicker than them crunches as well, 90 of them as well. When you're doing these heel taps, your shoulders are off the ground, your core is nice and engaged, as if somebody's about to poke you in the stomach. It tenses all up, and it's going to make these heel taps a little bit tougher down the sides. Russian twist, with or without the weight, and you're looking over the shoulder on each of them, and it makes it just that little bit tougher. Have those knees to chest as well to go with. Even if your back is getting sore during your Russian twist, go with the knees to chest, where you're extending the knees and the hands can be placed behind you for a bit of support. They can be your alternative for these Russian twists. 90 of these. Again, they're very, very tough. You judge yourself. You might want to be 45 of these or 20 of these. It's up to yourself what way you're going to work them. After you've got 90 of those Russian twists done, you're going back to your crunches for 60. Crunches, 90 heel taps, 90 different crunches that you can go with. These clap crunches, opposite hand, opposite toe crunches. You have the knees bent and reaching down for the ankle crunches. You have the hands placed on the thighs and running them up to the knees. Crunches, 90 heel taps, 90 Russian twists. When you've got them done, you're moving on to 60 crunches, 60 heel taps, 60 Russian twists. Then you have 30 of them. And remember, we're working for a half an hour. Your heel taps are reaching down for your heels. If you're not feeling any of them crunches down the sides, lift those shoulders a little bit more off the ground. Slow down the movement and reach a little bit further and get a bit more of a crunch down and deep down the side for that whole movement. A Russian twist can be with or without the kettlebell. Can be just your hands that twist from one side to the side. And you finished your round of 30, you go back and you start the workout all over again. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Half an hour we're working for, 12 minutes then.
It's half an hour.
12 minutes left. You start back off with them snatches, 21 snatches. You didn't see that one coming. I did tell you, you're working for a half an hour. So once you get that round of 30 crunches, heel taps and Russian twists, you go back and you start over again. 21 snatches. That kettlebell dumbbell starts between the knees, between your feet. Travel straight up close to the body to above the head. First pull, deadlift. That second pull is the shoulder shrug. It's getting pulled out by the side like a lawnmower to directly above the head. at the end of this will be these sit-ups that you're going to do with the weight, with your kettlebell or your dumbbell or your plate, and you're pressing it above the head. That's going to add more work on the core. Finish off those crunches, heel taps and Russian twists. The minute you finish, you have 8 minutes left, you're moving back to the start and you're going at it again. 21 snatches, 21 squats, 21 sit-ups. After you've done that, you're going on to 18 of each of them, 15 of each of them, 12 of each of them. And in the next 7 minutes, you may have to do them 90 crunches again. Keep going, Jacinta.
You probably think that you are better now, better now. You only say that cause I'm not around, not around. You know I never meant to let you down, let you down. Wanna give you anything, wanna give you everything. You know I say that I'm better now.
21, 18, 15, 12, snatches, squats, and sit-ups. After that, you're on to 90, 60, 30 on your crunches, heel taps, and Russian twists. When you've got that done, you go back to the very start until the 30 minutes workout part is finished. We have 6 minutes and 10 seconds left. The snatch starts between the feet, right above the head. The snatch goes from between your feet, stays close to the body the whole way up, and finishes right above the head. Arms, legs, hips, everything is locked out. Press that kettlebell above the head. You might be just starting your round of 21 snatches. You might be just finishing your round of 60 crunches. Keep going. 5 minutes, 15 seconds left. 21 snatches, 21 squats, 21 sit-ups, 18 of them, 15 of them, 12 of them, 90 crunches, 90 heel taps, 90 Russian twists, 60 and 30 of them. Well, then you restart, you go to it again. Squats, let's go! Four and a half minutes left. After you finish your 30 crunches, heel taps and Russian twists, get yourself back and start over again. 3 minutes, 10 seconds left. See if you can get yourself down low into them 21, 18, 15, 12 with your kettlebell or dumbbell. Sit-ups. 18 of them. Snatches, squats, Backside sits back and low in your squat. Fully stood up. Big backside up. 2 minutes left. Back, squat, sit up. 21, 18, 15, 12. You might already be back again crunching. 90 of them. 90 your man. 90 good. Just over 90 seconds left. Keep going. That snatch goes between your feet directly above the head. The squat you hold in front of you. Backside low and sit down. Like you're sitting on the couch. Sit up. Like you're sitting up in a bed. Keep working. 1 minute left. Till the end. There'll be a big buzzer at the end. You keep moving till the end. 20 seconds left. 15 seconds left. There's 10 seconds left. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, excellent work, guys. A little twist in there that you weren't expecting. I did tell you at the start that you were going to work for half an hour, and we worked for a little less than a half an hour. We did. Total workout, 40 minutes between your warm-up and everything else. Really good job. You want to finish off the way you started, with them stretches across the chest, between the shoulder blades, giving a push down, both sides, around the back, reaching for the elbow or up to the wrist and giving it a push away, and then down to the legs for your normal stretches as well. There will be a warm-up and cool-down video in the group as well. It's already there, but there'll be a new one uploaded as well, so you can follow along with that. But any type of the stretches. But they do say, now the science behind it is that these stretches for 10 seconds don't do a damn for you, and you're much better doing something tomorrow, walk or another workout. 10 o'clock tomorrow, is it? 10 o'clock, the live ones is on a Tuesday morning. If you're watching this tonight, make sure you get yourself on for 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. Wednesday, 7 a.m. if you're watching it tomorrow. And there's a Tuesday evening. Tuesday's tomorrow. So there's a Tuesday evening class as well. So you can use this one in the morning and then do the evening class as well. A few stretches to cool down with. Mark down that workout as completed, and you don't need to come back to near this one again unless you like it. Good work, guys. Thank you very much, and great job. Well done.